Alright, it's Jared here from Crypto Plan. How's everyone going? I hope you're well. We're going to do the game credits now. We just had a look at the Harmony one. We're looking at coins that bounce back strong after this recent correction. So if you like these sort of videos, updating on the price action, you know, where we're heading, maybe some new targets, maybe some more aggressive targets, we'll put the Fibonacci on it. Please like the video. If you're new to the channel, you can subscribe and click that notification bell too if you desire. So game credits right now, I'm seeing some strength there. I'm seeing it rebound strongly. So we're going to kind of have a look at where it went to, where it could potentially be going. So we're over here on the weekly chart. I'm going to the weekly chart because it kind of takes out a little bit of the noise, but we can see that game credits was beaten up strong. Now, geez, I was a little bit scared. I must say, like, I'm not gonna lie that there was moments there over the last few days. Maybe not the first correction, but then that second dip when everything just went lower, and I was just like, wow, this thing's a falling knife. But do you know what, Jesus, bounced back strong. So let's just have a look straight away at where, you know, it got down back into my original kind of buy zone, you know, of my original base accumulation zone of like sub 8, you know, sub 9, sub 8 cents. Well, not sub 8, you know, around the 8 cents there. So it went all the way down there, and then it kind of has come back up to the kind of 15.9 cents. So it's done like a 91% turnaround, which is nice. You know, like that's a nice solid bounce off a very large dip. You know, so and we've still got a lot of work to do. So I'm not saying we're home and hosed and we're out of there. You know, like the fact that we have come so low, I would really love for us to get back up above 15. And kind of be bouncing off that instead of seeing that as a resistance at the moment, which is a little bit scary. But I'm not like that. That's only short term scary. I think long term, we're still in a bull cycle. We're going to see some bullish price action. And the beautiful thing to me is that there's very small volume, but yet still a large bounce back. You know, so there's no all the sellers are exhausted. You know, that's what I'm seeing. You know, but there will come a day where this volume comes in, you know, 38, 41 million comes in again, and people are kind of like, I want in, I'm chasing this thing, everyone's wanting it. So yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking the bounce back, and I'm liking what it's doing, but what we're here to do is price targets. So let's clear the slate, let's get all these lines off here. And we're just going to chuck a Fibonacci on it again. So from a very tippy top all the way to the very tippy bottom. So we're going to get this aggressive kind of move going on. So we're looking at, you know, if we can retrace through this correction and then fully extend beyond this correction. Once again, the volleyball's being pulled down to be popped back out again. That pushes us a little bit beyond our, you know, $1.80 target. You know, if it extends a full correction after this retracement. So, but what we need to see is first this to get up to that 20 cent level. You know, to get past that. You know, push through that 0.23. The 0.23, the 23% retracement level. That's what we need to see first, then the 38 and the 50, you know. So we know the deal. We've got to break through some heavy resistance because we're so low that's, you know, there's definitely some work to do. But, you know, for those of you that are wondering, I'm still bullish on it. I added to my position. It's not financial advice. I'm not saying that's what you should do, but I have a plan. I'm backing myself in. You know, at some point along the line, I decided to double my position, to take half of it out at that kind of $1.80 plus range, to then ride the rest of it worry-free to the end of the bull run, you know, and I'm willing to ride or die. So I'm playing a quite aggressive strategy on game credits because I have other, you know, I have my investment spread over quite a few coins, so it's not like I'm all or nothing only on game credits. It's just one of my more high speculative, high risk, high reward plays. So that's my choice. So please don't follow me if your risk tolerance is slightly lower than mine. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with where things are at. I'm happy that we're back at 14 cents. I'm glad we're not still stuck down in 8 cents. That would have been super scary. But we're seeing 45-50% for the day, which is to me above average from what I'm seeing in the watch list. So yeah, there's some good buying coming back in, which is great. That's it's great to see that the fears are alleviated a little bit. So 236 would be lovely. If I could sell half my position at that level, I'd be super happy. That would be above expectations. But I'm still realistically looking for $1.80 on the next kind of pump, and to then consolidate again at 180. So yeah, if we get a wick up to 230, hopefully I can grab that. But if not, I'm happy with anything in and around the $1.80 to $2 range. So that's where we're at. These are just quick little updates to just keep you updated on where my head's at, what I've been doing, and the reality is that this correction, because it dipped so low, could take a little bit longer to work its way through. I liked it when the dip was only down there at 15 because it was above these candles over here. So if these candles over here, I like this as a support level, kind of 15.8 there. The fact that we've dipped well below that and now we're finding that as a resistance is slightly scary, but I'm confident that it can break that. I'm confident that it can do the work to break through that level. So that's my thoughts anyway. That's where we're at. Game Credits has had a good day. I think it's very easy for these coins to bounce back immediately after a big dip because there is going to be buyers of the dip. People with cash on the sides come in. I think the next 2 or 3 days and the week in general is going to tell the story. Can we fully recover from last week? Can we get above 22, 23? Or are we going to have to kind of stepping stone out over the next couple of weeks? We will see. There's still a long time to go. Like I said, we can't have too higher expectations of how quickly things have to move. Even though crypto is probably the fastest moving market, like in a 4-year period, crypto does what the Dow Jones Industrial Average or gold or silver does in like a 10 or 12-year period. So everything is already 3 times faster, but I think sometimes we expect it to be like 20 times faster, because when the moves happen, they happen so quickly, and I guess when these consolidations take a little bit longer, people get a bit restless and bored, and that's just the nature of the beast, Sometimes we think things are just going to have to go up forever and ever and ever, and they don't, and then that scares us, and I guess that's why these corrections do happen, because people can't quite comprehend that, or people do comprehend that and they're like, well, I'm selling out because it's going to happen anyway, it's going to correct, so I want to sell out now, be on the sidelines, and then buy back in low. So either way, you're either losing money or you've sold out to make money and make more money. So either way, corrections are there, corrections happen. The market is volatile, and we just have to sit here and hodl our little bags for dear life, and that's what I've been doing, and buying a little bit of the dips. So we'll see how we go. I'll keep you posted. Like I say, just to recap, getting above 15 cents and closing above there for me is the key level. And then, naturally, by the end of the week, if we can be pushing up, definitely closing above 23 and then onwards towards above 28.30, I would be super happy. That would, for me, would mean good amount of strength and a good reversal of the correction, a definite reversal of the correction. Anyway, I hope you've liked this. Like the video if you have. And I've been Jared. This has been Crypto Plan. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye now.